Hello, my name is Talia Schmidt, and I am the co-founder of Eco Schools Leadership Initiative, or ESLI. Today, we are going to be doing the lesson Predator, Predator, Prey, a lesson shared with us by the Environmental Education Center Nature Bridge. The objectives of the game are for kids to understand the relationship between animals and their environment. Step 1. Introduce some group expectations. If you have something to say, raise your hand. One person speaks at a time. There should be no side conversations and be respectful. Everyone participates. Have students put their hand on their head if they can agree to our group expectations for this game. Step 2. The students stand in a circle with one person in the middle who explains the purpose of the game.
Predator Prey, and basically this game, the point is to kind of show kids the relationship between different animals and the different predator-prey relationships and teach kids what that actually means and why that's important in nature to have that.
Step 3. The person in the center wants to return to the outside circle. They will do this by getting someone on the outside out, who will then take their place in the circle. If they successfully get someone out, then they return to the circle and the person who got them out is now in the center.
Predator, predator, prey.
Right. Camouflage.
Step 4. The center person will move around the circle and introduce new rules or adaptations. For the first rule, the center person says pray, and the person on the outside must say nothing.
So the first rule is you go around and you say pray, and they can't say anything.
For the second rule, the center person says predator, predator, prey, and the person being pointed at has to say pray before the center person finishes his or her sentence.
Pray. The next rule, the second rule, is you go around and say predator, predator, prey. And they have to say pray before you do. Okay? So predator, predator, prey. Predator, predator, prey. 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 Predator, predator, prey. So you see how I'm incorporating the previous rule into the new rule. So you do them both at the same time, like you just switch off.
Step 5. Gradually add in additional rules like camouflage, trickery, and speed. I recommend 5 rules in total for a 15 to 20 minute game. After that, kids will get bored.
Chemical combat. Chemical combat. Predator, predator, prey. Predator, predator, prey. 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 Predator, predator, prey. Chemical combat. Chemical combat. So that's camouflage. So, now, Neha goes in the middle. Predator, predator.
Prey.
Woo.
Camouflage. Speed.
Oh no. Papers. Oh no.
Wrong for your life.
Can you put this on the trampoline, Matthew?
Prey. Predator, predator, prey.
Right. Camouflage. Predator, predator, prey.
Okay, so Neha's done about like 5-ish, about now, maybe even more. So if you're in this circumstance, then you can trade out with somebody. So you can, and whoever's in charge, they should be the one that says switch out with this. Because what happens is if Neha says who wants to go in the middle, then you're going to have like half the kids raise their hand. And then it's going to take another like 20 minutes for that person to decide who goes in the middle, and so that you don't want that. So you have the person in charge be like, okay, Magna hasn't been in the middle, so switch. And now Magna goes.
Prey.
Step 6. The instructor can use pictures to introduce adaptations.
What does a cheetah use to help them get predators, or help them get preys? What do they do?
Speed.
Speed.
Step 7. Sit down with kids to talk about adaptations in the game. Additional adaptations not mentioned in the game, or things humans do that give them an advantage over other animals and make them less of a target, such as camouflage in the military.
Humans are really, really good long-distance runners compared to almost every other animal.
Okay, so that's a great one.
Mockery.
Mockery, what's that?
It's when an animal mimics another animal, let's say another poisonous animal, to avoid being eaten.
Step 8. Have kids create their own adaptation or draw adaptations we used in the game.